Usman.
Alfie's already switched to southpaw.
What I'm interested to see is how Alfie deals with the kicking game of Usman, because of course, Alfie's background in traditional martial arts, he's going to have seen a lot of these techniques and he may have some counters that Usman's not seen before.
Usman, after missing the kick, switches to southpaw himself. Alfie back to orthodox. Usman mirrors him.
Nice feints there by Usman. Slowly taking the cage away from Alfie. Alfie's going to be cautious he doesn't get jammed up against the fence, making the takedown easier for Nurmagomedov.
Both guys talked about that at the weigh-in, said it'll be part of the game plan. High kick glances off Alfie's guard.
So many little games being played here, games within games, checking themselves, testing each other. Oh, that was a good low kick by Usman.
For both fighters, but there's an exchange of punches.
I like that front kick that Usman's working.
He's got to be careful to not react to it too much with his arms.
Yep.
Bring the guard down. Wheel kick.
Exactly what we saw against Ben Henderson, where he gets you reacting and then smash you in the face with his foot.
He's giving Alfie something to look forward to. Reaching down, knocking the takedown.
Level change feint there for Usman. Just reminding Alfie that there's takedowns on offer.
Now more pressure here from Usman. Fades out and right back in. And we saw in the last bout, forward pressure can take away possibilities from these creative strikers, especially those spinning attacks.
Level change there. Tries to take the takedown. Alfie gets his hips back.
And it looked like Alfie was maybe going to hop in and try to spin. Usman read it and immediately closed it down with this. Double underhooks for Alfie there.
Alfie put his hands together and he turns it. Usman looking for an outside read, back to 50-50.
Both of these guys relatively large for the lightweight division. Weight cut is a tough battle for each man.
Just over a minute to work right in front of Alfie's corner.
Alfie working in lockdown here.
And we saw Alfie use this against Gatti as well. He's quite happy to tie up and hold on and force his opponent to really make an effort to create space. Using that butterfly hook to try and destabilize the balance of Usman in this position.
Usman in the half guard here.
That forearm across the neck as well, putting a lot of weight into the neck of Alfie as he tries to slide his other knee free. You see he's got that left foot on the inside of Alfie's thigh. He's going to try and slide his other leg clear.
Trying to right elbow over the top to Usman. Again, this is the second time.
10 seconds.
Potential heel hook attack here.
Time.
Winner takes home PFL gold.
Kicks really.
You have to be careful that if you do, you correctly frame your arms so that you don't break a forearm. Now I'll be loosening up a little bit, giving some different pictures for Usman to try and process. Dug that second leg kick into the back of the knee.
Yeah, now he needs those wheels as well. He's probably not taking too many of those. Both of his legs are bruised, in fact. Again, he goes with that jacket calf kick. Almost seems like Alfie's waiting for the perfect moment. And that's never going to come against someone like Usman. See, Usman backing up against the fence here makes me feel like a level change is coming any moment. And even if it's not, it's going to draw Alfie's attention and open up a target. It's a bit better from Alfie, opens up.
We've seen now 3 times in this fight so far, Dan, where he'll throw the far side leg around from a different angle.
Yes. Yeah, like a reverse.
Little slip there from Usman.
Alfie's chatting to him now, they're having fun.
Conversation, which has been a bit of a theme tonight.
Snapping high kick. Goes for the axe kick. Whoa, head movement there.
Mendez in the corner of Usman Nurmagomedov calling for a Cain Velasquez. I would love to know what that codage means.
I don't know. Every time I think about Cain Velasquez and power doubling someone across the fence, across into the fence on the other side. Maybe they're looking for a big takedown. Kick to Alfie. To open up here, he's just getting pushed around and kicked.
2 minutes left in round 2. Good movement there for Usman, and look at the punishing kick to the inside of Alfie's lead leg.
Very cautious, this is for Alfie.
Down the same spot on the cage. The lack of movement allows Usman to really step in. Beautiful swipe back for Usman. Lightning quickness on Alfie with the spinning kick. Excellent work by Alfie.
Alfie always looks like he's trying to frustrate him a little bit, trying to draw him in, and Usman's getting a bit reckless now. He's getting a bit angry with Alfie, so constantly pulling away and chatting at him.
Mental game this fight.
See, Alfie knows he can play this long game. I don't think he minds that he's kind of giving these rounds to let Usman build frustration and show some of his attack. The thing is, if Alfie's going to do something, most likely it's going to be quite spectacular, and you can't keep smashing that button from the first round because you show your opponent what you're going to do. If Alfie does have something in particular prepared, he doesn't want to show it.
10 seconds.
How many people have even tried to axe kick Usman Nurmagomedov for fear of those takedowns? But Alfie Davis loosening up in round 2. Round 3 next.
Vibe.
could bank you rounds, but you have to start now.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Inadvertent groin strike, partially blocked.
Hey,
Push down towards the cup.
Okay, time in.
In the second Paul Hughes fight, where he would get down, he would feel the sprawl, and instead of fighting against it with forward motion, he would just turn and get out from underneath the sprawl. Beautiful adjustment.
Really nice. Almost a 180 turn there. Was able to sit Alfie down without being able to defend that. And now Alfie's here with butterfly hooks. You can see the pressure on the butterfly hooks, but he's not able to do a great deal with it because Usman's so well balanced in his position. Toes are up. Now he's driving forward, and look how he's over the shoulders of Alfie Davis as well. Something I'm seeing a lot more from these Russian fighters in these positions. They climb over the shoulders, forcing their opponent to try and push them away and make space. And obviously, if Alfie tries to get underneath to do something, he's got to open his guard, which allows Usman to try and pass. These are good shots here from Usman.
And forearm heavy on the throat of Alfie, making him address that almost before he does anything else.
Heavy body shots. And they'll sap your gas tanks as well over a 25-minute fight. They interrupt your breathing. Obviously bruise the muscles around. Smashing elbow. They bruise the muscles around your rib cage and make everything uncomfortable.
Alfie trying to lock this posture of Usman down. Closing his guard all the way. It works just fine for defense, but he doesn't have time halfway through this fight to hope for a referee stand-up.
Solid elbows from Usman. He's really dropping his weight forward, and I like how he's driving with his feet as well. Looks constantly forcing Alfie to try and hold him off with his legs, which is exhausting in its own right. Look how he's over Alfie.
Usman landed a right hand, first to the face, then to the body. Big swingy left. Alfie ate a body kick.
Yeah, I was going to say that looked like it jammed his movement and it landed across the midsection. Stabbed with the front kick again from Usman, who's really marching his opponent down now.
Very similar to what we saw in the co-main event with Ramazan Nurmagomedov, just the forward pressure, not allowing the unorthodox movement to even become a factor in the fight. Beautiful timing again for Usman.
Everything's very measured for Usman. I'm impressed that he's not getting drawn into this, trying to chase Alfie down. Trying to with a takedown again. Alfie's trying to defend, but Usman looks like he's deep on that back leg. Goes back into a body lock. Another level change, very nice. Look at that movement to the back. Arm triangle set up. That looks dangerous. That looks very dangerous.
We got it! Yes!